In this video, we'll explore mind-bending concepts, the simulation theory, near-death experiences, the third eye, and astral projection. What if I told you that the world you see is just a tiny fraction of reality? What if your thoughts could shape the universe? What if time isn't real? What if you are far more powerful than you've been told? Imagine waking up from a dream only to realize you're still dreaming. You pinch yourself, look around, but everything feels too real. Scientists, philosophers, and mystics have all asked the same question for centuries. What is reality? And more importantly, who are you in all of this? What if consciousness isn't just in your brain, but the very force shaping reality itself? Today, we explore the hidden dimensions of existence, unlocking secrets that could forever change how you see the world. Stay till the end, because what you're about to discover might just wake you up from the illusion. What if everything you know about reality is just the surface of something much deeper? From the nature of existence to life after death, ancient wisdom and modern science both point to something beyond the physical world. But what if these ideas aren't just theories? What if they are clues to a hidden reality? In this video, we'll explore mind-bending concepts, the simulation theory, near-death experiences, the third eye, and astral projection. Each of these reveals a piece of the puzzle, leading to a truth that may change how you see yourself and the universe. By the end of this journey, you won't just question reality, you might just step beyond it. The simulation theory. Are we living in a video game? Imagine you're playing a super realistic video game. The trees sway in the wind, people have emotions, and the world feels completely real. But deep down, you know it's just a game created by a programmer. Now what if our world is just like that? What if everything around us, our homes, our bodies, even our thoughts are part of an advanced simulation? This is what scientists and philosophers call the simulation theory. The idea is that we might be living in a computer-generated reality, just like characters in a video game. How could this be possible? Think about how video games have evolved. A few decades ago, they were just simple blocks and pixels. Today, we have virtual reality where you can put on a headset and feel like you're inside another world. If technology keeps advancing, imagine a future where games become so real that characters inside them believe they are alive, just like we do. Now, if humans could create such a world, what if someone else, a highly advanced civilization, has already done it? What if we are inside their simulation right now, and we just don't know it? Weird clues that support this theory. 1. Glitches in the Matrix. Ever seen a bird freeze in midair or a person appear twice in a video? Some people believe these could be glitches, just like when a video game has a bug. 2. Laws of physics are like computer code. Scientists have discovered that the universe follows strict mathematical rules, just like how a video game runs on programming. Even reality itself might be based on coded instructions. 3. Déjà vu. Ever felt like you've lived a moment before? Some say this could be a loading error in the simulation, where reality repeats itself for a second. 4. Quantum physics is strange. In science, we found that tiny particles called atoms behave differently when we observe them, just like pixels in a game that only load when you look at them. Could this mean the universe is designed to save energy, just like a game only loads what's necessary? If this is true, what does it mean? If we are in a simulation, then life might not be what we think. Maybe we are here to learn something, just like in a game. Maybe we can hack reality by understanding its rules. Some even believe that if we break free from the illusion, we could see what's really outside the simulation. But here's the biggest question: if this is a game, who is playing it, and more importantly, who created it? Near-death experiences and the afterlife, real or illusion? Imagine you are in a deep sleep, but suddenly, you wake up in a place that feels more real than anything you've ever known. You see a bright light, feel warm and safe, and maybe even meet people who have already passed away. Then, just as suddenly, you wake up back in your body. This is what happens to many people who have had a near-death experience, NDE. These are people who were very close to dying. Sometimes their hearts even stopped, but they came back and told incredible stories of what they saw on the other side. What do people experience in an NDE? Even though everyone's experience is a little different, many people describe similar things. 1. Leaving the body. They feel like they are floating above their body and can see doctors or family members around them. 2. A tunnel of light. Many describe being pulled through a tunnel towards a bright, loving light. 3. Feeling of peace. They feel completely safe, like they are in a place of love and happiness. 4. Meeting loved ones. Some say they see family members or even beings of light that talk to them. 5. A life review. They see their entire life flash before their eyes, like watching a movie. 6. A choice to stay or return. Many say they are told, "It's not your time yet," and then they wake up back in their body. Is this proof of the afterlife? Some people believe these experiences prove that life continues after death. They say that if so many people, from different cultures and backgrounds, describe the same things, it must be real. Others believe that NDEs are just the brain's way of reacting to extreme stress. What does science say? Doctors and scientists have studied near-death experiences for years. Some believe that when the brain is close to shutting down, it releases chemicals that create these dream-like visions. But the problem is, many people describe things they shouldn't have known, like what the doctors were saying, or what was happening in another room while they were unconscious. One famous case involved a woman who was completely unconscious during surgery, but when she woke up, she described every detail of the operating room, including the tools the doctors used. Scientists can't explain how she knew that. What if NDEs are real? If these experiences are real, then it could mean that life doesn't end when we die. It could mean that our consciousness, our thoughts, feelings, and memories continue in another world. But if they are just an illusion, then maybe our brain is simply trying to comfort us in our final moments. So what do you think? Are near-death experiences a doorway to the afterlife, or just a trick of the brain? No one knows for sure, but one thing is certain. These stories have changed the lives of many people who have experienced them. The pineal gland and the third eye, science or myth? Have you ever heard of a third eye that allows you to see beyond the physical world? Some people believe that deep inside your brain, there's a tiny organ called the pineal gland that acts as this mystical eye, giving you the ability to experience higher states of consciousness, intuition, and even spiritual visions. But is this just a myth, or is there real science behind it? Let's explore. What is the pineal gland? The pineal gland is a small pea-shaped organ located in the center of your brain, right between the two hemispheres. Even though it's tiny, it plays an important role in regulating sleep and consciousness. The science behind the pineal gland. 1. Controls sleep. The pineal gland produces melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep and wake up. When it gets dark, the gland tells your body it's time to rest. 2. Sensitive to light, even though it's deep in the brain. The pineal gland responds to light and darkness, just like our eyes. 3. A biological mystery. Unlike other parts of the brain, the pineal gland is filled with water and contains tiny crystals. Some scientists believe these crystals might react to electromagnetic fields, but no one fully understands their purpose yet. The third eye, the spiritual connection. Ancient cultures have talked about a third eye for thousands of years. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the Ajna chakra, third eye chakra, is believed to give people inner vision and wisdom. Many spiritual traditions believe the pineal gland is this third eye, allowing us to access higher dimensions of reality. Signs of an active third eye. Some people claim that when the third eye is activated, they experience deep intuition and knowing things without logical reasoning, vivid dreams and even out-of-body experiences, a strong connection to spirituality and higher consciousness, the pineal gland and DMT, the spirit molecule. One of the most mysterious ideas about the pineal gland is its connection to DMT, dimethyltryptamine, a powerful psychedelic chemical. Some scientists believe the pineal gland may produce small amounts of DMT, which could explain mystical experiences, visions, and even near-death experiences. People who have taken DMT through plant medicines like ayahuasca report experiencing otherworldly dimensions, meeting beings of light, and gaining deep wisdom. If the pineal gland naturally produces DMT, could this explain why some people have spiritual awakenings? Can you activate your pineal gland? Many spiritual traditions teach ways to activate the third eye, including meditation, calms the mind and increases awareness. Sun gazing. Some believe looking at the sun safely during sunrise or sunset can activate the pineal gland. Diet and detox. Avoiding fluoride and eating natural foods may help keep the gland healthy. Breathwork and yoga. Certain breathing techniques are believed to awaken higher states of consciousness. Science versus spirituality. What's the truth? Science confirms that the pineal gland is real and plays an important role in our sleep cycles, but it hasn't proven that it's a gateway to higher consciousness. However, ancient spiritual traditions have always linked this gland to mystical experiences. So, is the third eye just a metaphor, or is it truly a hidden key to enlightenment? Science has yet to fully understand it, but many people believe that when you open your third eye, you begin to see reality in a whole new way. What do you think? Is the third eye just a myth, or is the pineal gland really a doorway to a higher dimension of consciousness? Let me know in the comments. Astral projection and out-of-body experiences explained. Have you ever had a dream where you were flying or floating outside your body? Some people believe that these aren't just dreams, but real experiences where your consciousness leaves your physical body and travels beyond. This phenomenon is called astral projection or an out-of-body experience, OBE. But is it real or just a trick of the mind? Let's explore. What is an out-of-body experience, OBE? An out-of-body experience happens when a person feels like they have left their physical body and can observe themselves from the outside. This can happen during deep meditation, near-death experiences, lucid dreaming, extreme stress or trauma, sleep paralysis. People who have OBEs often describe floating above their bodies, seeing their surroundings clearly, and sometimes even traveling to distant places. What is astral projection? Astral projection is a controlled form of an out-of-body experience where people consciously separate their astral body, a non-physical form of themselves, from their physical body. Many spiritual traditions believe this allows people to travel beyond the physical world into different dimensions. Ancient beliefs about astral travel. In Hinduism and Buddhism, advanced yogis practice yoga nidra, yogic sleep, to leave their bodies and explore higher realms. In ancient Egypt, they believed in the Ka, a spiritual double that could leave the body after death or during dreams. Indigenous shamans from different cultures use trance states to journey into spiritual worlds. How does astral projection work? People who practice astral projection say that when you separate from your body, you enter the astral plane, a dimension of higher consciousness. This plane is believed to be filled with other souls, spirit guides, and beings of light. Some common experiences include 1. Floating sensation. Feeling light, like you're rising above your body. 2. Seeing your own body. Looking down at yourself like watching a movie. 3. Traveling to different places, moving to another room, city, or even space instantly. 4. Meeting beings or spirits. Some report meeting guides or lost loved ones. 5. Feeling a silver cord. Some believe a glowing energy cord connects the astral body to the physical body, allowing safe return. Is astral projection real or just a brain trick? The scientific explanation. Modern neuroscience suggests that OBS and astral projection might be caused by the brain's perception system. The temporal parietal junction in the brain controls self-awareness. When disrupted, it can create the illusion of leaving the body. Lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis. Some OBS may be hyper-realistic dreams where the brain tricks us into thinking we are awake. DMT release. Some studies suggest the brain may naturally produce DMT, dimethyltryptamine, a powerful psychedelic that can create mystical experiences. The spiritual perspective. Many people who experience astral projection believe it is real because they gain information they couldn't have known otherwise. Some claim to have traveled to distant places and later verified the details. Others say they have met beings who gave them wisdom that changed their lives. How to practice astral projection. If you want to try astral projection, here are some steps that experienced practitioners recommend. 1. Relax your body completely. Lie down in a comfortable, quiet place. Take deep breaths and relax every part of your body. 2. Enter a hypnotic state. Stay in a half-asleep, half-awake state. Keep your mind alert while your body falls asleep. 3. Use visualization. Imagine yourself floating or rolling out of your body. Picture yourself in another room or standing next to your bed. 4. Feel the vibrations. Many report a strong vibrating or buzzing sensation before separation. Try not to panic. Stay calm and let the experience unfold. 5. Move out of your body. Try to lift yourself out or imagine a rope pulling you up. Once out, explore your surroundings. 6. Return to your body. Most people naturally return when they get excited or scared. If needed, focus on moving your fingers or toes to wake up. Dangers and precautions. While many say astral projection is safe, some people report negative experiences such as seeing strange or scary entities, feeling stuck or unable to return, though this is temporary, feeling drained or exhausted after waking up. If you ever feel uncomfortable, focus on your breath and intend to return to your body. Real or illusion. Whether astral projection is a real journey of consciousness or a trick of the brain, one thing is clear: it has fascinated humans for centuries. Some see it as a doorway to the unknown, while science views it as an altered state of mind. Astral projection and out-of-body experiences have been a mystery for centuries. Whether they are real journeys beyond the physical world or just tricks of the brain, they offer deep insights into consciousness and human potential. Some believe it's a gateway to higher dimensions, while science explains it as a neurological phenomenon. Regardless of what you believe, the experience itself is profound and has transformed the lives of many. If you found this video interesting and want to explore more about metaphysics, consciousness, and the hidden aspects of reality, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any future videos on topics that expand your mind and challenge the way you see the world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever experienced an OBE or astral projection? I'd love to hear your stories. See you in the next video.